listen, you guys, thanks for coming down. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming down. I really appreciate it. Oh, God. They always say don't panic, don't they, when there's a fire? But look at the bloke on the fire exit sign. Look, he's straight out the fucking door. Look at him. Women and children first. Fuck off the back there, mate. I was just getting ready. Strange when you put your trousers on, isn't it? You start doing all that bopping up and down, you know? Why is it when you're trying to pull your trousers up, you start going up at the same time? You're trying to get at the fuckers as you're putting them on. I mean, you wouldn't put a hat on like that, would you know? If you notice, blokes always do that when they put their jacket on. They do all that extra, got my jacket on, got my jacket on, got my trousers on. Hey, where you going? Funky town. My wife always does that. Whenever we're going out the door, you know, whenever we're going out the door, do I need a coat? Do you think it's going to get cold later? Do I need a coat? Oh. Just a minute, love. Yeah, as you can see by the isobars just sweeping in from there. How the fuck do I know? What, fucking Met Office? Oh, no, women never take a coat out. No. They don't need one. No, they've already got one. It's lovely and warm. I should know. It's called fucking mine. Because you know when you're out and they start doing all that shit, you know? Fuck, do you want me coat, love? And they're going to their Titanic Kate Winslet on a piece of driftwood routine. No, I'll be all right. Yeah, love, have me coat. You know the one I brought out for me to keep me fucking warm. And she never got the door, not that face on. Oh, no, I'm not gonna have that door that I'm not having my face on. No, but the fucking postman will knock on their door. Get that, I ain't got my face on. You got your face on? What, you lost your fucking face? Oh, you can't see a real face? Oh, no, it's like living with Phantom of the Opera. No! Don't look at my face! Then she fucks off upstairs to put her face on. Where are you going to play your organ? Because if you notice, all women look like them when they're doing their makeup. Have you noticed? Dun, 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 dun. La, 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 la. My wife keeps telling me where she's going, keeps telling me where she's going. She's just nipping up the shots, just popping up the toilet, nipping, fucking popping everywhere she is. Women have their own time and dimension and no other fucker knows. What's a nip? What the fuck's a pop? Is a nip faster than a pop? You know, is that a nip? And that's a pop. I wish they'd tell us, because my wife does it all the time. We'd be driving through the high street, she just gets out of the car and fucks off. I'm just nipping in here. Don't be fucking nipping anywhere. Double yellow line here. What am I going to tell the traffic when she starts nipping out a ticket and popping on me fucking windscreen? She's got loads of them. She's got loads of them. She'd be going out the door. I go, how long will you be? She goes, I'll be back before you even know it. Why, tell me then. I wouldn't have fucking known, would I? You ever played Spot the Difference with your wife? It's fantastic. She goes out, gets her hair done, comes back in and goes like, da-da! You're standing there going, now I know this one. She's like, oh, fuck you. You're like, no, I got it earlier. You had a really happy face. Now you got a fucked off one. Women going about men can't multitask. I can fuck up 6 different things all at the same time. Your wife ever asked you to undo the pickle jar? Oh, it's like throwing down the gauntlet, isn't it? The poison chalice. Undo that for us. Yeah, no fucking problem. Worst thing you want to hear. What? Can't you do it? Yeah, fucking wait! So give it here, you twat. I've loosened now. We go out sometimes, we go to restaurants. If we go out, we go to restaurants. I don't like poncy restaurants. You know where you're trying to get a drink and the waiter just wants to tell you how the fucking wine got here, you know? This particular grape was grown on the slopes of the Loire Valley, in the Dordogne, and brought especially for us here. Who gives a shit? Does it taste all right? We don't tell him how we got here, do we? I come on the bus, the traffic was shit, I want a drink and a glass from the bar over there, now fucking hurry up. Hate those restaurants. You know those poncy restaurants where you walk in and that bloke's behind a counter is chucking a pizza base in the air. Look at me. That's not clever. Try chucking soup. Just like a mama used to fuck up. hate them restaurants. You know, whatever you ask for, they bring you a plate and it's got garnish on it. What the fuck's garnish? You know, they bring you a plate and there's a big pile of foliage, you know? I've come here to eat, not fucking graze. Well, we don't ask for garnish, do we? They just give it to us. Nobody craves garnish. You know, you don't see that woman on that chocolate bar advert laying on that couch going, oh, what do I fancy? I know, 2 megabits less and a radish. No. She wants chocolate. Have you seen that advert? She goes to the fridge. She opens the fridge, but someone's eating a bar of chocolate. It doesn't matter. She's got a secret one under the couch in a little tin. Fuck off. Let's have that advert for real. If that woman's eating all that chocolate, she'll go to the fridge, she'll open the fridge and go, who's eating my chocolate? Bastards! It was me! I remember now. Never mind. I got a secret one under the couch. Fuck it! Let's eat the couch! You always know when somebody ain't going to make it at Weight Watchers, when you ask them where it is and they go, yeah, you go past Greg's the Baker's, to a left past McDonald's, to a right past KFC. It's right opposite the chip shop, near the fucking donut shop. Nobody craves garnish, not even if you're starving. Never heard of a UN airdrop over Africa dropping garnish, have you? Some desperate population in the middle of a famine, you know? No more rice! Up to here with fucking rice! Garnish. And Nandos, they're everywhere now, aren't they? Fuck, they're like a disease. Yeah! So we have some Nando fans in. Why is it whenever you're in one of those foreign restaurants, you know, when the waiter asks you what you want, why do you try and read the menu as if you're in that country? You try and pronounce the shit off the menu. You're like, wait a minute, wait. Can I have the paella, paparati, de casa, please? Why? Do you think there's some bloke in the middle of Spain sat in a cafe going, un momento, señor, un momento, li siento. How do you say? Faggots, mushy peas, tin spam and a hot pot. And what is it with Nandos and ice? They're fucking obsessed with it. Every drink you ask for, there's a fridge freezer full of fucking ice cubes in it. They say the polar ice caps are disappearing. I know where they are. They're in fucking Nandos. And what bit of no ice don't they understand? You ask your waiter for no ice. From your table to the kitchen, he's like, no ice. Okay, no ice. Absolutely no ice. Ice. He wants loads of ice. You know, he opens the kitchen door. Blizzard! The Eskimo's gone, okay, we go as quick as we can. Next time I go to Nando's, I'm going in a fucking gritting lorry. I got one of those the other day, an ice cream headache. You ever had one of them? God, you actually stop functioning for a full minute. Stuns your whole body. Little piece of ice cream, you go like that. You know the SAS use stun grenades to overcome them terrorists in that NBC siege? They should just thrown in some fucking ice cream. Go. Oh, raspberry ripple. You would never get us They should warn you about ice cream. Like that advert on the TV at the moment. When ice cream strikes, you must act fast. Here's one side of your face, frozen. Is your speech slurred? Too fucking right. Then you could be eating a McFlurry. So I never get these people that go to restaurants and they eat food that's so hot they're in agony when they eat it, but they put up with the pain because it tastes so good. You ever see these people? You'll see them sat in a restaurant in a hot sweat going, I've another thing to do. I'm fucking dying. What's the point? I mean, we all like chips, but you wouldn't stick your head in a deep fat fryer, would you? You know you like the chippy, do you want them wrapped or open? Fucking out me way. I hate going to restaurants with my wife. I hate that. I hate when your wife complains on your behalf, dumps you right fucking in it. You know, you say to your wife all secretly, like, this is cold. She go, well, fucking say something. They go, no. As soon as the waiter arrives, he says it's cold. Guess whose dinner's going to be flobbed in now? Nobody's, madame. I shall heat it up for him. innit? Oh. Can't stand shopping. I can't stand shopping. It's like, have you noticed all the adverts on the TV at the moment give you that little reason, you know, to buy stuff? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? They give us a reason to buy stuff. They sort of say, because you're worth it. Because capturing the unexpected matters. Why? If you're in a shop and you want to buy something, you don't need to state a reason to make it easier to buy, do you? If you want some bog roll, you don't say to the woman behind the counter, come on, girls, because I'm dying for a shit. You know, if you're trying to buy some Durex, you don't say to the bloke behind the counter, because capturing the unexpected matters. I love that. I love watching TV with my wife, you know? You ever have that ridiculous conversation with your wife when you're watching telly? It's hilarious. Your wife will turn to you and she'll go, hey, what time's that programme on? Is it 5 or 6? And you go, I don't know, 5. And then she starts talking to dead people. She'll go, is it 5 or is it 5? Is it 5 or is it 6? Who the fuck are you talking to? It's like living with Derek Acora. You ever seen him, Derek Acora? He's hilarious. He's on about 3 o'clock in the morning and he'll lead a bunch of celebrities around a cold, dark cellar of an old house and he'll go like, hey, have you noticed? It's gone all cold and dark. It's probably because we're not in fucking Barbados. Oh, psychic conversations going all the time in our house. You never know when the spirits may visit. You've heard that pointless conversation with your wife? It's dead quiet in your lounge and suddenly your wife will turn to you and she'll go, what? You right, love? Did you just say something then? No. No, listen, it's weird in our house at the moment. My wife's going through a change. It's fucking weird. We get all done up to go out. She'll spend ages doing the lipstick, but fucking around her eyes. She's having mood swings. I say, you're having mood swings. She goes, no, I'm not. And her temperature's all over the place. What is it with women anyway? You get in bed with a woman at night, they're fucking boiling in bed. It's like getting in bed with Flame from the Fantastic Four. You're like, good night, love. And she'll lay there all night going, oh, I'm fucking freezing. Lee, I'm fucking freezing. Get us that water bottle. Lee, go and get us. She wants a hot water bottle. That's a passion killer in the bedroom, isn't it? You don't see that in the porn films, do you? Some woman standing there with no clothes on going, I am cold. You know, the plumber walks in, I know what you need. Hot water bottle. See, I don't get hot water bottles. They smell of rubber, they make funny noises. When they get old, they start to leak. It's like when your nan in bed with you. See, I've been married for 28 years now. I've been married. 28 years. Can't stand the woman. I'll tell you what, she can take a punch. I'm only joking. I can see your faces. Yeah, he fucking looks like one of them. I'm only joking, I loves her. See, I don't like weddings, they make me nervous. I went to a wedding a couple of weeks ago. You know when you're in the church and you're asked to sing hymns? I don't know any fucking hymns. So, you're always standing there doing that catch-up shit. You know, you're always standing there going, praise him, praise him. You're always next to that fucker who wants to show off his amateur dramatic skills. He thinks he's on Songs of Praise. He's right next to you going, morning has broken. I hate them fuckers. They always harmonise happy birthday at somebody's birthday, you know? Happy birthday to you. All right, mate, it's only little Jonathan. He's only 2. It's not the Albert or Mr. fucking Go Compare. I don't like weddings. You know when you go to a wedding, you're all on edge, everyone's nervous, you know? You're going into the reception hall, you start holding the door open for somebody, you start doing all that nervous laughter, you know? After you. You know, they're doing the same back to you. No, after you. We're both standing there laughing at a fucking door. But you see that little laugh, that's acceptable. You can't do too much, otherwise it looks fucking mental. You know, if you're in a restaurant, you know, and you're at the table, you don't want the waiter to arrive at your table and go, is everything okay with your meal? I mean, if you're in hospital waiting for major surgery, you want the surgeon to arrive at your bedside and go, ah, hello, I'll be performing your gallbladder operation today, so nothing to worry about there, all right? That little laugh, that's acceptable. What you don't want is some bloke to arrive at your bedside and go, ah, hello, your gallbladder's coming out today. And guess who's got the knife? That would shit you up, I think. It's like you can't over-agree with somebody. That looks mental as well. You know, if somebody says, doesn't the bride look lovely? You can't go, ah, yes! Fan-fucking-tastic! Set some legs! See all the relatives lurching into the reception hall? Have you seen that lot? It's like Night of the Living Dead, isn't it? All your relatives lurching into the hall, you know? Some of them only hanging on because they know there's fucking free food going. Scrounging fuckers. They all sit round the tables, everyone puts on airs and graces, you know, your auntie becomes the fucking Duchess of Kent. She sat at the table, oh, would you live cash on? Oh, look, they're serving lunch on. Gives it away when she starts eating, though, doesn't she? Stuffing food in the gob so far, she's got shrapnel wounds around her face. There's your nan on the other side of the table, she's eating with her mouth open, you can see it all fucking going round. It's like watching a fucking service wash, you know? You know, you're following two tomatoes going around going, help us! Please! Help us! And you know, the bride and groom, halfway through the evening, the bride and groom start wandering around the tables, don't they? What's that? They become like waiters. They arrive at your table and go like, is everything all right? Is everything all right? What do they expect us to say? No, the soup's cold. Take it back to the fucking kitchen. Well, you don't get the widow going around. It'll wake at a funeral, do you? You know, walking around the tables. Are you miserable? Good. Is everybody fucked off? Fantastic. Have you noticed how knackered they are when they get to your table right at the back of the reception hall, the bride and groom? Because every table said the same thing. Oh, this must be the bestest day of your life. It was up until table 30, now I just want to fucking shoot myself. You always get that wanker on table 40, you know? Virgin white! I don't think so. Thanks, Dad. Then you've got the highlight of the evening, the best man's speech. Oh, everyone loves a best man's speech. And I feel sorry for these best men, because they've been practicing for months and months, but they always forget one thing, microphone technique. As soon as they stand up, they fuck it up. As soon as they stand up... Is it working? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Great. Now, as you know, me and Darren, we've known each other since we were all fucking what? Anyway, let's hear it for the bridesmaids. Let's hear it for the bridesmaids. Now, we got Nan with us, so it's lovely to have Nan with us. So a big wave to Nan, everyone. You always get that little toddler, you know, wander out into the dance floor during the speeches, you know, about 18-month-old kid. You'll see him just wander out like... You know, his mum comes out all embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Fuck you! 3 hours later, his dad comes out doing exactly the same thing, pissed out of his head, you know? That same woman comes out, you know, I'm so sorry. Fuck you! Such a relief, isn't it, when the speeches are over and the disco starts, you know? Your nan's up, she's got terrible arthritis, but she looks fucking brilliant during the techno numbers. When you're at a wedding, you're having a really good time, right? You're on the dance floor, you're having a really good time, and women can do that great thing. Your wife ever do that to you? They can change your whole mood just by the power of suggestion alone. Your wife ever do that? You'd be on the dance floor, you know, and then your wife will suddenly slide up to you and she'll go, now listen, right? I'm going to tell you something now, but when I tell you, right, don't go fucking nuts for you. Now you're all ready. What the fucking hell is it? I know what you're like. I know when I tell you this, you're going to go fucking off on one. You really are. Now you're at full. What the fucking hell is it? And then she goes, see? That's why I can't tell you anything. Then you start doing that angry dancing, you know, like you're driving a forklift truck. Fuck. Oh, blokes have got loads of them. There's the bus driver. There's the helicopter pilot, you know. You ever had that argument with your wife? You're winning and she starts to cry. That's it, you're fucked. Crying is the most potent way of winning an argument. You go, yeah, fuck you. She goes, oh, sorry, love. My fault. You always know when a woman's really angry, because if you notice, their words get further and further apart. Have you noticed that? Don't you care? She's angry. Did you get a drink? Have you got a drink? Do you know, I hate when you offer to get with someone a drink, but they turn it around like they're doing you the favour. I fucking hate that. You know, go, do you want one? They go, oh, fucking go on, then you force me. I'm not going to get you one now, you twat. I used to hate that. You used to go out and get really pissed and you come home and your mum and dad are still up. I used to hate it because now you've got to concentrate. You've got to try and choose the right words that make you sound sober. Do you know what I mean? You sat in the lounge room and they go, ah, do you have a good night? And you go, excellent. Where did you go? Excellent. So I was out in London last night, you know, and this pisshead, he comes up to me, he's like, hey, you got any spare change? I said, no, I got exactly the right amount. I mean, what's the odds in that? It's like they've got this bloke in the middle of Trafalgar Square, paints himself gold, just stands there all day doing fuck all, just does nothing. I always think to myself, what happens when he gets home? How does he relax? Because he's done fuck all day. He must get indoors and go, fucking hell, I fancy a jog. Hey, listen, it takes years to learn to do that, you know, fuck all. If you get really good at it, you get headhunted and given really top jobs at the post office. Where have you been in there? It's like prison visiting time in that post office. You walk in, they're all behind the glass. Help us! I want to die. It's like I watch them prison films on the TV. You know where they've got to talk to them through the glass on the telephone? I always just want somebody to go like, what are you wearing? Mobile phones I don't get. Have you noticed all blokes now, when they text their mates, they're putting kisses at the end? Have you noticed that? Yeah, see you tonight. Kiss, kiss, kiss. What's going on? You wouldn't do that if you met your mate in the street, would you? Yeah, we'll go out tonight, we'll do some alligator wrestling, you know, eat loads of red meat. See you later, Pete. Come back here. You ever get one of those smiley faces at the end of a text? You ever get one of those? Having a really good day today. Or you get one of those sad faces. You ever got one of those? Do you know what I mean? At the end of a text, not having such a good day today. You wouldn't do that to your mate, would you? You all right, Dal? No, not too good, actually. So the other day, I was staying in this hotel, and they had a telephone in the bog, in the toilet. I mean, what call is that urgent you're going to make it from the bog? You know? Hello? Is that Dino Rod? You better come quick, it's got me round the neck. I hate calling my parents. I can't stand calling my parents. I call my mum up for a chat, and do you know what happens? My dad starts speaking in the background. I end up having a conversation through my mum to my dad. After I've had that little conversation, my mum goes, oh, I better put your dad on. She puts me dad on, then my mum starts speaking in the background. I end up having a conversation through my dad to my mum. It's like talking to a spiritualist, but they're still fucking alive, you know. Then my wife will walk in the room and she'll go, oh, tell your mum, now there's a conversation going on through me, via me dad, to me mum. I wouldn't mind, but when they all come around our house, no fucker says a word. Why is it when women get on the phone? Why is it when as soon as women pick up the phone, they start doing all that extra stuff around the house? Have you noticed that? You know, as soon as your wife picks up the phone, they start doing all that fucking fake dusting around the house. They're like, oh, hello?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What the fuck's that? Suddenly they change into a hotel inspector, you know? They start going around the house going like,
yeah, well, no, Thursday's good for me. Yeah, Thursday, yeah, yeah.
Have you noticed when blokes pick up the phone, they start readjusting, don't they? Moving stuff around. Hello, Pete.
Nah, not too bad. Nah, I'm just moving things around, you know, readjusting, that sort of thing.
Have you noticed when your wife's on the phone, you know, there's a lot of mooing going on, isn't there, when she's on the phone to one of her mates? She's like, yeah. Listen to a shit episode of Country File. But it is, I love the O2. It's fantastic, this. I love it. You know, because I've been doing loads of travelling. I've been doing loads of driving and all that, you know. You know, if you're doing a lot of driving, you need your sleep if you're doing a lot of travelling. I need at least 7 hours kip a night. I mean, I'll sleep longer, but them cars, they won't fucking steer themselves, you know. So I hate that when you're asleep, but, you know, and somebody wakes you up, but you're still in your dream, you know. Somebody wakes you up and goes, fucking hell, Sheila. Sorry, morning, Sharon. People are always surprised by time. Have you noticed that? People are always going, oh, it was 3 o'clock. Fucking it was 5 o'clock. Why? You don't ring up the speaking clock and you go, on the third stroke, the time will be, fuck me, it's 9 o'clock. And I got stuck in roadworks on the way into the O2, you know, by the Blackwall Tunnel. I fucking hate roadworks. They always have that sign saying slow. I think we should have a sign we can stick out the car window. Get a fucking move on then. Park me car in the multi-storey car park. There's a sign on the way into the multi-storey car park, maximum height. But it shows you on the way out as well. Bit fucking late now, isn't it? And I gets in the car. You always know when your wife's been using the car because you're getting it and she's done something freaky with the seat. Who the fuck drives like this? But you actually get there before you even arrive. I do loads of driving. What is it? It's strange when you're driving behind somebody, isn't it? They're driving really slow. You're all like, come on, mate. There's how accidents happen. Slow fucking drivers. Strange when somebody's driving behind you, though, rushing you. Different story, isn't it? Suddenly you're Mr. Highway Code. No. Says 30. I'm doing 30. You ever been behind that police car and they're doing 69? You're like, come on, mate, it's fucking 70 here, come on. And then suddenly they pull over, now you've got to overtake them. You're doing 1 mile an hour more than him. It takes you like fucking 2 hours to overtake him. You're like, don't look at him, don't look at him. Don't move your lips, don't move your lips. I do loads of night driving. You know when you're driving at night, you're trying to drive carefully and safely, so you've got your forward beam on, you know, and then someone comes in the opposite direction, so you turn your forward beam off, but he fucking keeps his on. So then you start flashing him. Hey, mate, you got your fucking forward beam on! He's like that, I was just about to turn mine off, but fuck it, I'll keep it on now, you twat. Then you start beam jousting. Come on, you fucking come in. Fuck you! I'm blind! It's like moths. They love a bulb, don't they? Moths. Oh yeah, you'd be driving up a country lane and you'll see a moth go like, oh, it's a light. Oh, it's coming this way. I love lights. Yeah. So you ever seen one of those dogs on those retractable leads? You ever seen that? They actually think their owners accidentally let them go free. You can see them go, fucking hold on, I've got a bit of room here, hold on. Yeah, I'm free. It's like ducks. Why do ducks eat bread? How the fuck did they get a taste for that? They've got no baking skills, have they? You don't see David Attenborough on the TV going, and here we see in Greg's the Bakers. The mallard holding a large sliced loaf. You ever tried to duck a whole slice? They get all fucked up. They don't know what to do with it. They start pecking out the middle, you know? He's fucking wearing it. Suddenly looks like fucking Shakespeare. What is this I see before me? But granary bread? And why? Why do tiny little birds this size have to sing their little fucking heads off early in the morning? You know, they're up in the trees at 4 in the morning, little bird this size going, I'm singing my tiny little fucking head. And they're always happy, aren't they? I'm so happy. You never hear any miserable birds in the morning, do you? You know, up in the trees doing a couple of Morrissey numbers, you know? Every day is like Sunday. See, that's how birds communicate. They have to sing. To a bird, every day is just one big musical. You know, the birds are in the trees going, I see some worms, yes I do, yes I do. Yes, I see them too, yes I do, yes I do. I'm going to bed now. Well, shut the fuck up then. It's like pigeons. You never see a pigeon on their own, do you? They're always with a bunch of other pigeons in the middle of town, aren't they? You know? Oh, yeah, they're all fucking hard in a gang. You ever looked at a pigeon? You ever looked at one? They always look like they can hear something upstairs, don't they? I got completely lost coming into the O2. I got completely lost. It's no wonder all the fucking one-way systems round here. Even the signs go, don't know. I had to ask somebody for directions. Isn't it funny when somebody asks us for directions, isn't it? Isn't it funny how helpful you are depending on what they look like? You know, if somebody walks up to you in the street and they go, excuse me, could you tell me where the library is, please? You're like, ah! Oh, but if it's a big, tall, blonde bird, excuse me, could you tell me where the station is, please? I fucking live there! Take me home, I can lick your windows. You pick up a newspaper, everyone's talking about germs. I went to a Subway, the sandwich shop, the other day to get a sandwich. Have you been in there? They've got all the staff now wearing white hygienic gloves. I've only come in for a ham and cheese bap. Now it looks like I'm in for fucking major surgery. It's so they don't contaminate your food. Yeah, that's great. But have you noticed old Dr. Feelgood be on the counter there, the bloke serving you, he keeps the gloves on for everything. Oh, yeah, he's taking your money, he's using the till, cleaning out the bins, going to the bog. He actually hands you your change, still wearing the gloves. So that's 2030, streptococcus, hepatitis C. Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Now we all got to wash our hands. There's signs everywhere. Wash your hands, wash your hands. That's why I don't like using public toilets, because you know some fuckers, they don't wash their hands. So us lot take all the time in the trouble to wash our hands in a public toilet. When you go back to the door again to undo the door, as soon as you grab hold of that handle, you might as well have hold of somebody else's knob. You got the full George Michael right there. Don't the jitterbug. Have you had the flu jab yet? I got mine in Superdrug. You can get it in Superdrug. I'm not joking, because I won't go to the doctors, not for me flu jab, because he puts you in that waiting room where every fucker's got the flu. And I'll always be sat next to that bloke who turns away to sneeze, but fucking towards me, you know? Ah, cheers, mate. Now I got the flu. Thank you. Why do these people have to sneeze so loud? Have you heard them? You can hear them in the high street from miles away, you know? Is that your nostril? It's a bodily function. Do you think he does that of other bodily functions, you know? Passes wind. Yay! On the other side of me in that doctor's waiting room, I've got the other type of sneezer, the nearly sneezer. You know those people that go to sneeze, you dive for cover and they don't. They just sit there for hours transforming themselves into a werewolf with fucking sinus problems. They just sit there going, On the other side of the room, there's the rat impersonator. You know those people that sneeze, but they hold it all back, you know? You're on the phone to Rent-A-Kill. Got one, big one, fucking massive. In the end, I got me injections in Asda's. Who thought Asda's would be giving us their flu jab? Do you think in the future they'd be taking on more medical procedures that you would normally get on the NHS? One day you'd be in the queue in Asda's, right? Some bloke would be having a heart attack and the cashier would go like, clear! No, we've lost him. Do you have a loyalty card? You've got to look after yourself. You know, I go for all my checkups. I don't like going up the dentist. I hate it in there, because now they make you wear those huge, big plastic glasses. Fucking why? When I got the Opticians, they don't make you wear a pair of giant joke shop goofy teeth, do they? I've upset our local optician. I've upset him. You know when he asks you to read the war chart and when you go for your eye check, I just, as a laugh, I thought I'd read it all as one word. You know, just to lighten the proceedings. So I sat there and went, fuck away. You should have seen the optician. Forget nothing. Some Polish bloke in the corner going... I don't get it in the Opticians, he turns all the lights out and asks you to read the war chart. What am I, fucking bat? And why do they have to come in so close to examine your eyes? I mean, he's right here. He's right here. Fucking hell, if you can't see from there, mate, we're both fucked. You know when he's in real close like that? You know when he's in real close and he goes, what can you see now? Just sit there and go like, I see dead people. Shits himself. You've got to look after yourself. I'm getting older. It's starting to kick in. I can feel it, you know? I feel sorry for old people. That Michael Parkinson keeps scaring old people with that advert. Are you thinking of dying soon? Keeps offering you a free pen or a travel clock if you sign up to his plan. Fucking hell, just a minute. I'm just about to drop dead. Wouldn't it be best to send me a fucking stopwatch? You always know when somebody's getting too old, because you see them at Christmas time, trapped in a beanbag and they can't get out the fucker. You ever seen your nan trapped in a beanbag at Christmas? She looks like an overturned turtle in distress. So you ever gone round your nan and granddad's house? You ever done that trip? That's hilarious, that one. You arrive at your nan and granddad's house, you press the doorbell, ding dong, you can see him coming up the hallway through the frosted glass, you know? There's your granddad in front, you know, wait a minute, fucking wait a minute. There's your nan right behind him, wait a minute. They look like they're driving a really slow motorbike, you know? Your nan's trying to listen for a 1 mile an hour slipstream. Who is it? It's Lee. Leo! Lee, your grandson. Lee! Is that you? They do all that cautious shit, but they still go and open the door to see who it is. Oh, it's you. We never see you. That's because you never opened the fucking door. They let me in. We're all going up the hallway towards the lounge. Right, there's me granddad in front, you know. There's me nan, there's me. Do you know what it looks like? The evolutionary chart. I'm sitting in the living room, my nan walks in with a cup of tea. Yoli, cup of tea, Yoli, cup of tea, yeah. Cheers, nan, there's fuck all in there now, mate, that's lovely. One Christmas, right, she bought me an Etch-a-Sketch for Christmas. I spent fucking ages doing her a picture. I handed it to her, she went... There's nothing on it! Every year that went by, my granddad's trousers would get higher and higher and higher. He used to sit in the chair and go, I ain't got long left, you know. I haven't got long left. I know, only a couple of inches, you're going to fucking suffocate. You've got to look after yourself. I hate going up the doctors for me checkup. I hate it, he keeps wanting to look up my arse. He's obsessed with looking up there. I think he lost his Rolex and remembered the last time he had it. No, I was looking at that monkey boy's arse. He says I've got to go up the hospital for a colonoscopy. I told him where to stick that. He said, that's exactly where it goes. Gives me this special stuff I've got to drink. It's in a sachet. I've got to mix it up myself, clean the insides out before the appointment. Fucking hell, they don't warn you what happens after you drink it. At least Al-Qaeda, before they attacked that Bin Laden, used to send us a video. I was drinking this stuff and the spoon I used to mix it up with started to bend in my hand. I put the glass down. I thought I'd give that a couple of hours to work its magic. 1 second later, there's noises coming out of my backside, very similar to a voo-voo fucking Zayla. I'll tell you what it was like. It was like somebody shot Miles Davis during a trumpet solo. It warns you on the packet to stay near a toilet. Why even put that? What it should have said was wear a really good pair of running shoes and some blocks, because I'll tell you something, there ain't nothing gonna fucking stop you now. So, out the way! You're running through your house, you know the kids are coming towards you. Dad! Fuck off! You don't realise! You're running up the stairs, there's the dog. You know, you get to the toilet door. The fuck's in there? Your wife's the other side of the door going, fuck you, I was here first. You don't understand. She's gonna blow. Get the fuck. Hey, what the fuck? Why is it when you're really dying to go to the bog, you know, your bog turns into that game show with Philip Schofield, The Cube. Your arse is about to explode. Do you accept the challenge? Too fucking right, Philip. Lock the door, lid up, pants down. No bog roll. Fuck it, I can do this, Philip. As soon as your arse touches the rim of that toilet, it opens up like the Bombay doors of a B-52. Ah! It's burning. You You are now reenacting the opening scene to Saving Private Ryan. My arse has got me pinned down over my arse has got me pinned down. In that film, you know, Tom Hanks is always trying to get off that beach. You're doing the same, but every time you get off the toilet, you're like, I can walk. No! There's my kidneys. I've never eaten this much in my entire life. Is this fucking somebody else, is this? Anyway, I goes up the hospital. That's when the humiliation really starts. I'm sitting in this room, right, in the hospital. The nurse walks in and she goes, hey, is there anybody we can call in case there's an emergency? I went, yeah, fucking ambulance. She makes me wear one of those hospital gowns that gapes open at the back. Now I look like a fucking human wigwam. These Indians had names like Sitting Bull and Fighting Bear. What's mine? Show us your fucking ass. Anyway, I go through to this room, and there's the doctor with his team. And there's a bloke holding a camera on the end of a tube that's on a roll. It's on a fucking roll! He said, did you know the human colon is 35 feet long? I said, yeah, but you don't have to see it all. I mean, our lounge is only 9 by 10. I ain't fucking seen all that yet. Anyway, he lays me on this bed and he goes, now, just relax, relax. Well, you stick that up my arse. Oh, yeah, this is what I always do to fucking unwind. He's got this thing in my arse, right? And he's looking at all the monitor screens. Do you know what he looks like? He looks like he's filling up at a BP station.
La, la, la.
Anyway, I went back to the doctors for the results. Really good results. No Rolex.
You crazy people! You crazy people!
Why am I still holding this?
I'll tell you what, because it's fucking Birmingham. Watch out. Fucking watch out.
Hey, thanks for coming. So, and it's funny, it is funny when you greet somebody, you know, because you kiss them on the cheek, you know, hey, you don't, because you've got to make that noise of a kiss, because if you don't, it looks fucking weird if you just go. I don't know why it has to have a sound effect. You don't give anything else a sound effect. I mean, you don't shake somebody's hand and go, how you doing? And it has to be the sound of a kiss you make, because if you did any other sound, it would just freak the person out if you suddenly did a fucking squeeze horn, you know? How you doing? It's ridiculous. See, a kiss is a sign of affection, but why does it have to have a sound effect? Like, if you just met a girl for the first time and you want to take it a step further, you wouldn't start doing sound effects to let her know how the evening's going to go, you know? Well, what I thought was... It's like that other one. I can't stand that. Somebody knock on your door, then walk in the room and go, oh, knock, knock. Oh, fuck. Pointless sound effect. Why knock if you're going to say it as well? That's like a burglar breaking into your house and doing the sound of an alarm. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Fuck, this always happens to me. People are mad. You ever bang your arm or your leg and you go, oh, somebody will say, what's the matter? I just banged me fucking arm. They start making the same face as you. Oh. Does it hurt? Yeah.
So why the fuck are you making the face?
I get very nervous. I try to give up nicotine by smoking them electronic cigarettes. Now I'm addicted to fucking electricity. It's brilliant. You just lick a roll up, stick it in the plug socket. It's fucking brilliant. Some people hold on to stupid superstitions before they perform. Like some sportsmen will insist on wearing the same pair of underpants. Oh, because it's lucky. Yeah, yeah. Try asking any homeless person. He wears the same pants every fucking day. You must feel really lucky.
Yeah, I love smelling the piss.
All this superstitious stuff, it freaks me out. You know, that's why I don't like Halloween. Every year I have to keep answering our front door and it's always the same great big fat kid. Rings that doorbell, asks for sweets, ding dong, treat, or actually cake. He's dressed up as a fucking skeleton. I've never seen an overweight skeleton before, not one that needs to wear a frickin' bra anyway, you know what I'm saying? And pumpkins. What's so scary about pumpkins? It's a vegetable, for fuck's sake. Ooh, watch out for that potato. At least go with a vegetable that upsets you like an onion, you know? What's the point of having a vegetable that makes you cry? You're trying to make a cheese and onion sarnie, you're in fucking pieces.
I love cheese and onion.
Beware of the onion, for it is in league with the devil. Kids are into all that occult stuff. You know, they love the vampire series, the Twilight films. Yeah, it's all about these pasty-faced teenagers that stay out all night and do fuck all else but sleep during the day. Apparently, it's really popular with students. Wonder why? You ever walked into your teenager's bedroom and pulled the curtains in the morning? Fucking hell, they start melting. Come on, get up! They're in bed going, ah! Fuck off, Dad! I hate you! I wish you was dead. That really pisses you off as a parent. Do you think even Dracula hates his undead kids sleeping in that long? Get up! Get up! You've been sleeping for 1,000 years. Do something with your life. Dracula's kids in bed going, oh, fuck off, Dad, you fascist. I'm staying in a very nice hotel. I don't mind hotels. I don't mind, you know, because you know when you get in your room and you think, oh, clean white sheets, fluffy towels, plump pillows. No one's ever been in this room at all but me. No, because I paid the special savers rate of $29.99. You know, you're getting out the shower, wiping your face with that towel. No one's ever used this towel before. No. No one's ever done this with it. No one's ever watched the adult channel while you're holding this TV remote I have in my hand. That's why it smells of fish. It's then you notice that funny yellow stain on the bath mat. Nah, that's not a stain. Quite clearly, that's the hotel logo. Because it's just like that ominous sticky white patch on the armchair and that brown sort of skid mark on my mattress. Hotels do stuff like that to create that impression that they're clean. Like they'll always put that paper sash across the bog seat, you know, sanitise for your protection. Why a sash? What the fuck is that? We're not going to launch it, are we? You're not getting on that bog, tearing off that sash going, I named this bog the huge clear out. God bless her and all who sail in her. You know my worst bugbear about hotels? You can never get any sleep because there's always that randy couple in the room next door won't stop shagging. All night the other night. Oh, Darren. Oh, Darren. Why does she keep calling that his name? He never answers. What's he going to say? I'm busy. All night the other night. Darren. Oh, Darren. Then the headboard starts banging on the wall. You know, Darren. Oh, Darren. 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 After a while, you start joining in. Darren. 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 For fuck's sake, hurry up! And you can't ring downstairs to the front desk with that one. Excuse me, there's two people next door won't stop shagging. I know, and you can't stop them. No, I don't want you to stop them. I want you to come up and put a window in. I want to have a Johnny Quango. It's always that when you're making love, isn't it? Yes. Oh, yes. Mind you, what else can you say? I mean, you can't start having a conversation at that point, you know? I was thinking of going around Auntie Vera's tomorrow for a ham tea and a slice of quiche. Mind you, he can't say anything. All the blood's gone from here. It's all down here, you know? You all right? Yeah. What are you thinking? No, no. I'm shagging! My car needs a service. You ever get one of those, a product recall? It's a letter in the post. Do you drive the Ford Okie-Kokie 250? Then unfortunately, we've discovered a fault that may cause certain vehicles to explode and catch fire while in use. And then it says, so drive it to your local dealer. How the fuck can I do that? Hello? Yeah, you won't miss me. I'll be arriving in a ball of flames. I mean, what if they want you to bring it back because there's something wrong with the brakes? How the fuck does that work? So, fix those, will you? You sent the letter. Everything is safety now, like when they put your kid in the car, it has to go on one of those baby carriers, and you've got to put it in the seat backwards, you know? Oh, because it's safer. Well, if it's safer, why don't we all sit backwards and fucking reverse everywhere then? What the fuck are you doing? It's safer. I don't like going out the supermarket in my car. I can't stand it. You know when you're on your way back to your car, you got arms full of fucking heavy carrier bags, you know? And that car pulls up, that bloke wants your parking space, he starts doing all that mime shit from his car. Are you going? Are you going now? You know, you start miming back. No, I thought I'd take these heavy bags for a fucking walk. It's been a nice day and everything. As soon as you get in your car, you turn into a ventriloquist. As soon as you get in your car, you're like, yeah, I'm just going now. You tosser. Yeah, you little wanker. It's the same when you're at the garage at the petrol pump. You know, if you're waiting for somebody, you're sitting in your car going, come on, mate, you got your petrol. What's the fucking hold up? Come on, come on. Oh, but if somebody's waiting for you, different story. You know, you're on your way back to your car going, fucking all right, all right. Plenty of time. Oh no, there was something in the shop I wanted to look at. Do you ever use those plastic gloves they have next to the pumps up the garage? Now you're standing in the overnight garage wearing one of those plastic gloves on your hand trying to get the attendant's attention. Suddenly you look like Michael Jackson filling up his fucking car. Yeah, pump number 2. Pump number 2. Fuck you, mate. Ah, fuck, I've stepped in diesel. Terrible thing to have, isn't it? Attention deficit disorder. Why do they give it such a long name? You know? I mean, sufferers can't possibly concentrate for that length of time. I'm afraid you're suffering from attention deficit. Are you listening to me?
Sorry, did you just say something?
It's like dyslexia. They couldn't have made it a more difficult word to fucking spell, could they? I mean, it's not even a word, is it? It's just a fucking jumble of letters. What fucker made that word up? Some bloke sat there one day and went, I put an X in there, fuck 'em.
I'll slip a Y in there and then an S. Spell that, you bastards!
And phones won't leave us alone. You ever put your phone on silent mode? Pointless. It's worse. You get a call, suddenly your phone starts acting like a gagged hostage victim trying to get someone's attention. It's on your sideboard doing all that shit. Why do they make that fucking noise? You put it on silent to shut it up and it's still trying to join in your fucking conversation. You're having a chat, it's in the corner going, You know the worst one for me? You ever see these people on the hands-free earpiece sets? You ever see them fuckers? But all the time. It's mental. You'll see them just wandering around Primark, looking at clothes, you know, just chatting away to themselves. They look mental. Yeah? You're joking? Yeah? No, go on, tell me, yeah? Yeah? Fuck off, you slag! They look mental. You'll see her just wandering around fucking Tesco's on her own going, no way, her feet stink. I mean, you're compelled to go over and see if she's got that fucking thing sticking out of her ear. You know, that earpiece? What if she hasn't? She fucking hasn't. You know, she just turns to you like that and goes, no, I'm fucking mental, mate. And why would people insist on finishing off phone calls by keep repeating the goodbye bit? They do it all the time these days, you know? Bye, 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 bye. What the fuck are you doing that for? You don't pick up the phone and go, hi, 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 hi. And you always whisper it as if you're getting further and further away, you know? Bye, bye, bye. Hey. What the fuck you do that for? That's that's the reason I called you in the first place, because you were too far a fucking way. These days, because of mobile phones, everyone's taking selfies. That's the big thing these days. That's why there's so many pervs around, I reckon. Oh, there's never been a better time to be a perv. See, any normal person will use their phones to send pictures of themselves. Normally it's a picture of your face, but your average perv, he sees a woman, he's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, nice picture of the Doobie Brothers. Send, bosh. See, it's a lot easier now, but it must have been a lot harder in the days before mobile phones. Oh, yeah, back then you really had to make the effort, because while dressed in nothing but a pack-a-mac, you'd have to find a branch of boots with a photo booth, squeeze into that photo booth, take off the Mac. Oh, I love it. Get that chair, you know, that seat, make it the right height. Because it was vital that you lined your bollocks up. With that eye level, you know, tricky on a cold day, things are not the normal size. I forgot to put the money in. Fuck it. And then brace yourself for the flash. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it with those blokes? How do they think that's going to do it for them? Not once have you heard somebody like Scarlett Johansson turn up on the red carpet, arm in arm with a flasher going, well, we met after he sent me a passport photograph of his wrinkly beanbag. No! No! Some phone calls make me angry. I got a call the other day from the electricity company. Mr. Evans, you haven't paid your bill. I said, well, if you're unhappy with the kind of money I'm providing, I suggest you switch to another supplier. Because they say, don't they, if your power company isn't any good, you're going to switch to another one. How? How is the other one going to be any better? It's the same electricity that runs through your telly, isn't it? I mean, what difference does it make? There's some idiot sat in his lounge going, no, since we changed our electricity provider, the cakes on the Great British Bake Off rise much quicker. What about violent criminals? They get tased by the same volts, don't they? Oh, no, since the police changed to Eon, I'm less mental, there's no doubt about that. The water companies are the same. How comes they charge us money for water? It drops out the sky, for fuck's sake. They justify charging for it. They say, no, see, we make it fit to drink. Yeah? How? We wash it. Yeah, they rinse it off and send it back to us, the fuckers. They say don't waste water, we should share it. I don't know about you, but I'm not brushing my teeth in Nan's old incontinent bathwater. I'd like to see the advert for that, wouldn't you? Here, Mum, this new toothpaste is not the normal minty fresh. No, that's because you rinse it out in your Nan's old commode juice. You know, the world's gone mad. Do you know what I spend all day doing? Trying to remember passwords. Everything's got a password. Any company you call, you've got to have a password. It's so hackers can't get into your bank account. Yeah, well, neither the fuck can I. They warn you to change your password now and again, keep the criminals guessing. The only one who's guessing is me. Then you get onto the bank to change it and they ask you all these security questions. Why do they keep asking for your mum's maiden name? What's your mum's maiden name? Maiden name? I didn't know she was a fucking maiden. All right, Rapunzel. How about that? Well, maiden... Oh, you don't turn up at your mum's house, do you, on horseback with a fucking lute? Pray, mother, what's your maiden name? You know, she's hanging out the bedroom window. First of all, what's your password? You know, my wife would do that. I hate when your wife gets busy and she says, it's all right, I've reset all the passwords. You won't forget this one. It's our wedding anniversary. That's the thing, you know, these days, to get anything done these days, they want your mum's maiden name, passwords, codes, a sperm sample, your nan is a fucking hostage. But the worst one of all you have to endure is the humiliating wobbly letter test. Have you ever done this? Yeah, you're on a website and they have that mental swirly word and you have to tell them what the fuck it is. You know, because there's like a Y, an S, T, and then they say, what word does this look like to you? You're sitting at your computer going, Sri Lankan Bob name.
Wrong.
Well, what do they expect? If we did the same to them, they would think we were mental. If you walked into the phone shop, yes, I'm interested in changing my tariff, but first of all, what word is this?
Crank-a-thank. Wrong.
They keep telling us computer banking's easier, but it's not, is it? Because whenever they want us to put our password into the bank, they want to change us all into morons. Because they don't want your password, they want bits of it. They say, what's the third, the fifth, and the ninth letters of your password? Now you're sitting at your computer like a fucking imbecile doing this shit.
S. P.
And why is it whenever we have to give our name and address to any of these companies over the phone these days, suddenly we all have to change into Chief Inspector, knacker of the yard? You're on the phone like a copper going,
Yeah, my name is D for Delta, B for Bravo, T for Tango. Over.
why are we talking like that? Why don't they understand us? You'd be on the phone going,
Yeah, my name's Charlie.
could you spell that, please?
Yes, C for Charlie. Yeah, my middle names are Oscar Victor. Would you like me to spell those for you?
Look, don't take the piss. What's your last name?
Rogers.
But we don't know that alphabet, the one the police know, do we? We're just normal folk, you know? Yankee, tango, bullshit up your fucking arse. You ever been on the phone, start making your own one up? You ever do that? You be on the phone going,
Yes, D for our dog. M for Maureen, she lives next door.
Double S, that's socks and slippers.
BJ, I don't know, like blowjob. How about that?
God, blimey. Did you get a drink? Because I don't drink. I don't get pubs. They want you in there to have a drink. You have a drink and they throw you out for drinking too much. See, whenever I'm in the pub, I always think of that advert they show at Christmas. Have you seen it? The bloke walks up to the bar and the bloke behind the counter goes like that, Sir, do you mind stepping out of the car and doing a breath test? Look, you've had 2 pints, you're over the limit. There's a 12-month ban and a criminal record.
Hey, it's company policy. I've got to let you go.
Oh, no, there's only 20,000 on the clock, but that's my final offer. Oh, that's just great. No licence, no job. Now what? And then he says, so what's it going to be? I'll have 2 fucking pints of what you've just had, mate. I'll tell you what. Because you're off your head. Because that's how you end up when you're pissed, isn't it? You become all these different characters. You'll always see that bloke wandering around the car park of the pub on a Friday on his own going, fuck off, you fucking old slag. I just want a couple of weeks break. Well, fuck off, Dan. You know, he's having his own AA meeting out there, you know? I'm not an alcoholic. Oh, yes, you are. It's funny, you can only do that when you're really pissed, have a really good time, but at the same time have a really bad time. You're like... Then you've got the lads' night out. You'll always have a bunch of blokes at the bar going, down in one, down in one, down... Because whenever pissheads sing, it's always that same tune. Down in one, down in one. And whatever they're going to do next, I'm going to the bog. He's going to the bog, go to the bog, go to the bog. I'm going up the bar. He's going to the bog, go to the bog, go to the bog.
I'm going home.
He's going home, going home. I'd like to see that bloke Gareth Malone from the series The Choir take on a bunch of pissheads, wouldn't you? OK, let's try Yesterday by Paul McCartney. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Yesterday. Yesterday, yesterday. Have you noticed pissheads always want to sing about how you're getting home? Have you noticed that? You're going home in the fucking ambulance. It's all right if you're an ambulance driver, you know. You're going home in the fucking ambulance. I am, actually. How the fuck do you know? That you're psychic or something. It's always the same with pissheads. It's great all that singing about how you're going to get home, but they never offer any helpful travel options home, do they? You're going to catch a 903 to the station, then get on the mainline express service to Doncaster unless there's major engineering works, in which case you're advised to change to a road placement bus service. Women are just as bad. You ever see a hen night? A bunch of girls pissed at their head, bashing each other over the head with a giant inflatable penis. What's that about? You ever get a bunch of blokes on a stag do you? Bashing each other over the head with a giant inflatable vagina? Do you know, I love the fancy dress hen night. You'll always get that girl turn up at the pub dressed as Wonder Woman going, Wonder Woman. 5 hours later, you'll see her bunged out the pub doing exactly the same, pissed out of her head going, rah, rah, rah. And she's just the woman you fucking wonder about, you know? It's like that bloke who's all excited about going out dressed in a Superman costume. He's like, Superman! 5 hours later, you'll see him behind the Chinese in exactly the same position going, Superman! Is that a bird? Is that a plane? That's fucking carrots, that is. See, whenever I see a bunch of girls out on a hen night, I always worry about the bride-to-be wearing a veil and nail plates. Is she really that innocent? All that bashing over the head with a giant inflatable penis makes you wonder if she's not seen a real one before, she's going to be in for a massive disappointment. Point number 2, if she thinks that's how it's done, the groom's going to be in for a bit of a shock, isn't he?
Go on, hit me over the head with it. You sure, love? Go on, fucking hit me over the head. It's fantastic, isn't it? Not for me, love, it ain't. I just got a sore soldier. I got a sore soldier here.
Doesn't matter whether it's a stag do or a hen night. When drink's involved, you always end up doing something you regret the next day. Some pisshead gets in, his wife's like that. What do you think you're doing coming home at 5 in the morning? I've got to be up for work at 6. No, you never do anything you're proud of when you're pissed. I mean, Albert Einstein didn't come up with the theory of relativity on a lad's night out. He wasn't standing at the bar going, fuck hell, MC squared, MC squared, MC squared. It's always something you regret, like going to a lap dancing club. You'll always get a bunch of pissed up blokes full of testosterone in a lap dancing club paying to drool over something they can't have. You know, there's that woman in front of them on that pole going, do you want this? You can't have it. Do you want this? You can't have it. It's a con. Where else could that happen? You'd be really pissed off if you was up Greg's. You know, you just pay for that chocolate eclair and the woman behind the counter is like, do you want this? You can have it! No, to those pissed up idiots, she's just a bit of meat on a pole. Then later on, they're staggered to the nearest kebab shop and do exactly the same. Stand there holding money, drooling over that kebab, going around on a fucking pole. Do you want this? You can't have it. That was me sheep. That was me sheep. Do you know what I hate most about going out, trying to get home? I don't like getting into those dodgy minicabs after the pub shuts. You know, it's the weekend, you manage to flag down one of those dodgy minicabs, because it doesn't smell like you're getting into a minicab, does it? It smells like you've just climbed into the driver's arse crack. Dipped in onion gravy, you know? You know, you're in the back of the cab going, you must be a bisto bum. Even the pine-scented magic tree hanging from the mirror is like, take me with you. Don't leave me here, please. Why do all minicab drivers look like they've run through Sports Direct in a hurry covered in fucking glue? They don't have Dress Down Friday, they have Couldn't Give a Fuck Week. Sometimes me and my wife would go and get something to eat at a restaurant. You know, when you walk into one of those Italian restaurants in Birmingham, as soon as you walk through the door, the waiter's like, oh, ciao, bene, grazie, lovely to have you here. Straight away, you start doing all that mock Italian shit back to him. Oh, grazie, bene, ciao. Suddenly you're talking to the waiter like you're fucking head of the Corleone family, you know? I'm worried about Michael. I'm worried about Michael, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Oh, it's all cool to do that in an Italian restaurant. Oh, yeah, but you wouldn't do that at McDonald's, would you? Copy the bloke behind the counter up there. Do you want fries with that? Do you mind leaving the premises? Do you mind leaving the premises? It's like when you're on your holidays abroad in one of those foreign restaurants with your wife, and the waiter has spent like fucking half an hour going through the specials of the day, you know? We have the local baby lobster wings and loon shells caught only at sunset, simmered in a buttercup snapper with a delicious smidgen of mango juice sticks, dipped in a tangy toffee vinaigrette on a bit of flaming lamb's liver tata-pate. This comes with a sumptuous tiny tureen of hummingbird steam breath, captured with a small thimbleful of Annie Fanny, Bert Wheaton tuna day sorbet sauce, and a crackerjack pencil and plain glass of rainwater scooped from the chilling Alps that is so pure it doesn't even exist. And your wife won't stop him. She let him get all the way to the end. She's going, just have the egg and chips. Thank you very much. That's why I don't like going to restaurants with my wife. Have you ever had your wife nick your chips off your plate? You be in a restaurant with your wife. She orders the Gwyneth Paltrow Biafro fucking skinny salad, and you order the chips. Worst thing she can say. Oh, this is nice. Taste that. Oh, I see what's fucking happening here. Because next it'd be, what's yours like? Oh, fuck, you on a chip. And once she starts, that's it. Wave goodbye to them fucking chips, mate. It turns into trying to eat your chips on the end of the pier at the seaside while fending off frickin' seagulls. She's on the other side of the table going, Fuck off. At the end of the meal, she goes, do you think them chips are fattening? Not for me, I didn't fucking have any, did I? See, I think my wife is trying to kill me. I really do. We'd be in a restaurant, she'd go, here, I think that chicken's off, taste that. Fuck off. You can have the trots, I'm not fucking getting them. This is fucking Ebola arse. I don't like fussy eaters. I don't like, you know when you're sat in a restaurant with them fussy, you know, they just sat at the table just moaning about everything on the menu, you know? There's nothing on there for me. There's nothing on there for me. This is too cold. This ain't cold enough. Oh, fuck. The waiter's like, would you like some gravy? Go on then, a little bit of gravy, a little bit more. Ruined. My wife can be completely paralysed just by getting ready to go out. Normally, it's just after she's painted her toenails. I'll ask her to do something. She'll stand up and she'll go, Lee, I can't move. I've just painted my toenails. And I look down and she's wearing what can only be described as a fucking sponge knuckle duster. What the fuck is it? It's like she's got each toe in stocks. You know, they're all drugged out their head on varnish. Help her! She's drugged her! See, I know these things. I know these things because I've been married for, this year, 30 years. 30 years this year. Yeah. We've been married for so long, things are changing. I don't like shopping with my wife. She's changed. She scares me. My wife is normally a law-abiding person. That is until we get in the shopping centre. We'll be standing in the food court holding a couple of trays of our dinner on after just paying for it, and she'll turn to me and she'll go, she hasn't charged us for the teas. You what, love? She hasn't charged us for the teas. Well, that's all right. I just... don't you fucking dare. Never on the run. I'm shitting myself. We're like fucking Bonnie and Clyde. I'm eating me dinner like a fugitive. Are they coming? Are we in trouble? Are we fucked? My wife's all calm and calculated. Easy, easy. I'm shitting me pants. I can't stand this. A life on the run. I can't stand it anymore. She's got me by the cheeks. Oi. You drunk the tea, you slag. You're in. Okay. I didn't know my wife was such a criminal. Have you ever stayed in a hotel with your wife? Fucking hell, she becomes like a burglar overnight. She turns into one of those bank robbers you see in the films. We'd be leaving the room and suddenly she starts scooping all the toiletries into a fucking handbag. Go, 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 go. I'm standing there, what are you doing? We're here for another fucking 2 weeks. What is she going to do with all these miniature bottles of shit anyway? She'd be up the pub the next day. Psst, do you want to buy a shower cap? Do you want to buy a feminine hygiene bag? How many you got?
1.
You know, I'm pretty much the idiot in our house. I swear, I am. You know, I watched that film the other day, 12 Years a Slave. That's based on my marriage, that is. Yeah, because I've got 2 jobs. This one, if you can call it a job, and whatever shit job she's thought up for me when I get indoors. I'm not serious. As soon as I walk through our front door, she'd be standing there with a plunger going, Bog, needs unblocking now. Doesn't matter who you are. You could be Alan Sugar, one of those tycoons off the Dragon's Den. As soon as you step through your front door, you turn into fucking Igor. Hello, darling, I'm home. Rubbish needs taken out now. Oh, immediately, oh, master. She runs the worst job centre in the world. It's all menial work she gets me to do. It's like, pray, anything good for me today, oh master? Yes, this one involves travel. Oh, zippity-doo-dah. Get me some lilets. And you can get those on the way back from the chippy. Now go! Oh, thank you. Living the dream. To be fair to my wife, it's not all menial work she gets me to do. Sometimes she'd be on her way out the door and she'd go, Illy, any idea what the roads are like? I'm like, yeah, just a minute, I'll just nip up to the fly in the sky. Well, there's a 5-mile tailback on the B402 after a frozen food lorry jackknifed at Junction 9. This is Lee Evans with the traffic and travel, brought to you by How the Fuck Should I Know? I don't fucking know. And I can't remember anything anymore, and it's losing me all the battles in our house. My wife can even tell me my own memory just by saying, I did tell you, Lee. And I just believe her, because I can't fucking remember. She'll say to me, you don't even remember what you forgot, do you? The fuck did you just say then? She's like, oh, forget it. I just did, don't you remember? I can't remember anything. I have to turn to my wife for everything these days. We'd be in the supermarket, right? And the woman behind the counter would go, do you have a loyalty card? I look straight to my wife, go, no loyalty card. No. Somebody will say to me, Lee, can you answer anything by yourself? I look straight to my wife, can I answer anything by myself? No. I can't remember it. I'm one of them blokes that stand in a record shop, humming the chorus to the bloke behind the counter because I can't fucking remember the song. Yeah, it's sort of like boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka. It's a shame you can't do that with anything else. You know, you're ordering a curry. Yeah, I had a little while ago. It sort of sounded like You know, me and my wife, we applied for one of those gay marriages because gay people seem to be a lot happier. I thought, fucking, I'll have some of that. No, the gay community, they have a march when the Pet Shop Boys release a new album. Then they have another parade when they don't release an album. They celebrate their sexuality, marching through the streets. I am what I am. You never see married couples doing any of that, blowing whistles and waving flags, do you? They all seem to be fucked off with everything. On a gay march, they're all flouncing around, you know, go west. On a married march, it'd be just like men and women walking down the street going, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All these people that have gay marriages, it's all great when you first meet somebody, but let's see if you can last 30 years, mate, because things start to change. Like, we've been married for so long, things are changing. She's getting more butch and I'm getting more feminine. I swear, you know, the lights will suddenly go out in our house. So I go, clink, I'll go, what the fuck's happening? My wife will go, calm down, you tart. I'll get a fucking torch. Anyway, I can't see my wife on a parade. After 2 minutes, she'd be hanging on to me going, oh, Lee, I'm not walking another fucking step. These fucking shoes. Because she does that. My wife would buy some shoes, but not normal ones you wear on your feet. Oh, no. That's too fucking easy. No, because the ones she buys, no, they're special, much more trendy. Because the ones she buys, you don't wear on your feet. You take off halfway through the night and end up holding your hand. Do you know them fuckers? If we're going out for the night, right, we'll leave our house and she'll have her shoes on her feet where they're fucking meant to be. She'd go like, oh, I love these fucking shoes. I love these shoes. Fucking love these shoes, Lee. As the night progresses, you'll see her go like, oh, I love these fucking shoes. All these fucking shoes. I love these fucking shoes. No! I'm looking at her feet going, oh, trendy, blisters. I'd rather she just took them shoes off, because whenever she keeps them on all night, something really weird happens. Has your wife ever done that? She's had those shoes on all night. We'd get indoors, right? She'd disappear off into the bedroom to take those shoes off, and suddenly you can hear all these sounds of ecstasy coming out the bedroom. All you can hear is this. Oh! 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 Oh, that feels so good. Oh, yeah, just there. Oh, yeah. I'm standing in there all the way. Who the fuck is in that room with my wife? And here's the freaky bit. When she reappears out of that bedroom, it's a completely different woman. What is it with women when they get in from a night out? That really glamorous person I was with seconds ago is now wearing an old baggy tracksuit. It makes her look like she shit herself. A pair of old slippers, a house coat, and no fucking makeup. She'll walk out that bedroom going like that was a fucking top night, Lily. Go on, you've got to admit it, that was a fucking top night. I'm standing there. Who the fuck are you? She went in that bedroom looking like Winona Ryder. She come out looking like fucking Shaun Ryder.
That was a top night, wasn't it, Lee?
Her behaviour changes as well. 5 minutes ago, we was in the car having a sophisticated conversation. Now she's on the couch, a mouthful of chocolate.
Do you want the quality straight? Here, do these trousers make me look like I've shit myself? Be honest. Here, I've just finished that book, 50 Shades of Grey. Do you fancy an early night?